So, should I invest at all-time highs? Hey guys, welcome to the channel where we're going to educate everyone about the stock market. Recently, the stock market has reached all-time highs, and I get a lot of people asking me what they should do. So that's why I decided to make a video about this. A lot of people actually tell me that they're going to stay out of the market until there's a large enough drop. So somewhere between 10 and 20% drop, and they say that they'll get back in. But a question as simple as, should I invest right now that the market is at all-time highs, is actually a very complicated question to answer, but I'm going to go ahead and answer it. And the answer to answer that question, the answer to that question is very simply, it depends. So it depends on what kind of investor you are. It depends on what goals you have for your money that you're thinking of putting into the market right now. Are you putting in money that you'll be investing for the next 10 years or longer? Like, is this retirement money? Or is this money that you stashed away to buy a house in a year and you want it to grow to a large enough amount because you're not saving fast enough in proportion to how fast house prices are going up? So you're putting money away into that savings account, but house prices are just going up too fast and you can't keep up. And maybe that's why you want to put your money into the market right now. But basically, my answer is going to boil down to, are you investing money for long term or short term? If you're investing money for the long term, then I would say it's not a problem to invest at all-time highs, because as we can see from this chart here of the S&P 500, periods of 10 years or longer, and you can see that the general direction of the stock market is higher. Let's draw a line here, a period of about 10 years ago to about 2013 to about now, and we can see the general direction of the stock market over the last 10 years has been up. Overwhelmingly, the market has been going up. And here's the thing about the stock market, right? It's gonna keep making all-time highs. The market made all-time highs in 2022, and people were saying that I'm not gonna put money in right now because it's at the all-time high. And then the market went down after that. The market was at all-time highs. The market is all-time higher right now than what it was in 2022, and 2022 was all-time higher than 2017, and 2017 was all-time higher than 2012. You can see it right here, right? 2022 was higher, all-time higher than 2017, right? We had all-time highs in 2017, and people here were saying, that's when I first got into the industry, people were saying, we're at all-time highs right now, I'm not going to put money in right now, it's too dangerous. Well, then they missed the uptick in the market afterwards. And like I said before, 2017 was all-time highs compared to 2015. And 2015 was all-time highs compared to 2012. So I want to get that into your mind, that the market's always going to be making all-time highs. That's just the nature of the market. It doesn't just reach a ceiling that it can't go past. It doesn't work like that. But let me get back to the point here. Yes, there are periods when the market falls by 20%, but those are actually buying opportunities for the long-term investor. So I need you to start seeing market crashes as discounts on all of your favorite stocks. When the prices of our favorite sneakers or favorite foods go down, we don't get all depressed about it. We get happy and we clamor to go buy. Oh, my shoes are on sale, I'm going to buy them now. A lot of you out there, I know, are waiting for a housing market crash so you can go and buy your houses. So why we don't think this way with the stock market is kind of mind-boggling, actually. Just because the overall market crashed 20%, when that happens, doesn't mean that companies like Walmart or Coca-Cola are suddenly all risky and you're going to lose all your money on them. Okay, so during periods right here of large declines, this was COVID-19 here when it first hit in March of 2020. People thought the world was going to end. There's no way I'm going to invest right now, but this was a huge opportunity for people to make a lot of money in the same year. Because March it went down like 30%, and then all the way by the end of December 2021, it was up. So huge opportunities. Same thing. The market declined. We had a recession in 2022. The market declined the whole year, but right here, man, October 2022 is when it hit the lows. Huge opportunity to invest because guess what? We're now at all-time highs. So, so is it a good time to buy at all-time highs? Let's talk about for the long-term investor, yes. Let's talk about the short-term investor, because even though a lot of us say we're long-term investors, I speak to a lot of clients that say that they're long-term investors, but in reality, the same investors who were putting their money away for 20 years, suddenly when the markets plummet 20%, suddenly they're calling me, telling me that they can't bear to see the declines and they want to sit in cash until things quote unquote settle down. So if you're a true short-term investor, let's say you have some extra cash and it's your cash for emergencies, or you have some money that you're saving to buy a car or a house in the next few months or a year, then you're definitely going to want to stay away from stocks altogether. Like, don't even think about stocks, whether the market declined 20% or whether it is at all-time highs. You can't risk. You don't know what the market's going to do in the next 3 months to a year. We don't know that. I don't know what's going to happen right now after the market just hit all-time highs. It can crash 20%, or it can keep going up further. So like I said, it just depends on your goals for your money, how long you want to invest it for, whether you're short-term or long-term. Let's look at the chart again, but let's look at it on a short-term basis. Let's pull up a 5-year. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Can we get rid of this? Okay. So if we look at the chart on a short-term basis, this is from 2020 all the way to today. And let's say you were going to put your money into the market for an example, at the beginning of 2022, and your goal was to buy a house at the end of 2022, right? So let's see here. It was, we want to put our money in at the beginning of 2022, and we wanted to buy a house at the end of 2022. Well, I mean, look at what happened that year. The market fell. If you needed your money for a short-term purpose, like buying a house or a car, terrible. Like I said, don't put your money in stocks if you need your money for the next few months to a year. Bad things can happen, and they do happen. But if you can, if you have a decent amount of time, like 5 years or so, or 10 years, even the longer the better, right? Let's look at that right there. So someone who had 5 years to have their money grow, they could have weathered the COVID-19 pandemic that hit here, and then they could have weathered again the 2022 recession, and they'd come out on top. They would have gone through 2 bear markets, 2 recessions, and their money would be higher than at the beginning. So that's the importance of long-term versus short-term. Should I invest in the market right now that it's all-time highs? It depends on what you need your money for. So bottom line is this, and I'm just going to reiterate because I just say things over and over again, but should you invest your money right now that the market is all-time highs? If you have many years for your money to grow, then yes, this is the perfect time to get in. I'll say it again. Should you get in at all-time highs? If you have many years for your money to grow, this is the perfect time to get in. But if your money's going to be used for something coming up soon, please keep your money as far away from the stock market as possible. Guys, if you guys got some value out of that, then I ask if you could please hit the like and subscribe button so that we can reach and educate a larger audience. It means a lot to me. The more people I reach, the more people I can help, and the more lives I can change for the better. I'm going to be posting more regular content here soon, so stick around for that. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. I'm really looking forward to educating people about investing. Thank you.